so pleased you're joining me today. We're going to do a seated class and use some hand weights to work on our upper body strength. I'm using weights which are 1.5 kilos. Sometimes I use 1 kilo weights and sometimes I don't use any weights at all. I just do the movements through my shoulders, so you can choose what's right for you, but I wouldn't go higher than 1.5 for these exercises. So you can pop the weights behind you to start with because we won't need them for the first couple of movements, and I want you to sit forward on your chair with your feet pointing straight ahead and make sure your feet are flat down on the ground. Okay, so what we'll do here is you're just going to slouch actually. So just sink back so your back's rounded and you're pulling in your tummy, and then you just sit up straight again, but go a little bit further where your eyes just glance up and you're sort of arching through the back. I want you to feel that arch and that stretch to the upper back, not really the lower back, and then just sink back a little bit. So kind of just tuck the tailbone under and then sit up tall and then into a little bit of an arch. So when I arch, my shoulders just drop down really easily. So there's no tension there. And then just pull back. You're going to feel your tummy muscles here as well. And sit up tall, go into a nice little arch and roll back again. Hopefully your chair's not too hard. My chair's squishy, it's nice and padded, so it doesn't hurt my lower back. If your chair's a bit hard and it's uncomfortable, don't worry about the tuck under part. Just do the arching bit where you reach your chest up. Good, we'll just do one more. And sit chest up and then back to being even. Good. Then we will take the weights in our hands now. And we're just going to pin your elbows beside you, have your palms up to the ceiling, and we're going to keep the upper arm nice and close to your body and then just open the arms out to the side and back like this. So it's a tiny little movement and my shoulders are down. What I'm really doing is spiraling the upper arm outwards and my forearm is level with the floor. So you're really going to start to feel this working. Don't try and go too far, okay? So you just want a small movement. And when you open up your hands, your arms, try not to let your shoulder blades squeeze together, so you keep your upper back really nice and broad. Just a bit of concentration to do that, doesn't it? So perhaps you don't take the arms so far outward so that you can keep your upper back broad so the shoulder blades are not squeezing together. And then open the arms out and just hold it here. Next thing to do is just a little bicep curl and back. So I'm keeping my elbows tucked in close to my rib cage there, and my arms are out on that diagonal line and just up and down. So you don't need to go super fast. So contract, and then as the weights go down, you feel like you're getting taller, lengthening. So when I do any kind of weights, I really feel like my core's switched on. So think of sitting up tall and drawing the tummy in to help you get that support through your back. Now when I do my weights exercises, if you start to feel tight through the neck or you feel like your neck muscles are chipping in to help too much, just pop the weights down for a little moment and just do the movement with no weights, and then pick them back up again when you're ready. That's good. And I usually do my exercises till my arms feel tired, and then I will switch to a different move. You can always come back to it, but we don't want to get too tired in one spot, because what can happen is your form can be compromised. So, you know, if I'm changed my shape, then it might be time to move to a different position. Okay, let's bring the arms in and down on your legs there. Okay, hands down beside you. Now let the weights draw your shoulders down nice and long. And then we're just going to take one arm out to the side and back, then the other. So what I want you to think about is staying nice and even on your chair. So even though we're moving our arms out to the side, your torso is staying really steady. You're not shifting your weight from side to side on the chair. And I'm only taking my arm up to be level with my shoulder, not higher. That's it. And point your knuckles down to the ground when you do the little lift. Okay. I try not to grip the weight too hard either, so just hold it lightly in your hand. Don't over squeeze there. Good. That's enough. And then we're just going to bring the weights here to your shoulders. And then you're going to push the weights up, bring them back and down. So nice and controlled. Up, up, down, down. Up, up, down, down. That's it. Up, up, down, down, up. That's the way. So don't go too fast. Find that control. Nice strong arms punching up to the sky and push up. You've got it. Oh, I heard a crack in my elbow then. Get a few cracks and creaks going on every now and then. But as long as it's not hurting, it'll be right. We'll do one more. You can do it. Up. Very good. Ah, good job. Your shoulders a little relaxed, little roll. All right, next one goes like this. So you're gonna put your upper arm up. It looks like this to the side. And then all we're gonna do is some little punches. My arms are tired too. You can do it though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. And then open the arms out. Okay. Shoulders drop down. Good, just hold it here. That's the way. And then we're just gonna go up and back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the arms in and down. Pop the weights behind you. Your shoulders a little roll. And then your arms, they go out in front. So what I want you to do here is just pull the elbows back and let your shoulder blades squeeze together now and lift up your chest a little. So back into that arched shape and then forward. And again, just a little pull back, squeeze your shoulder blades together and then come forward. And a little pull back and forward. That's it. Nice deep breaths. Okay, that's it. Nearly there, 2 more. Good, give your arms a little rest. Why don't you take your legs out a bit wider now so that they're as wide as the chair. And then we're just going to take one hand, reach it across your body and take a little twist. So just pop your hand behind you wherever it feels comfy so that you can sit up really tall and peep over your shoulder, but don't let that shoulder lift up. Keep it dropping down. And do a little pull on your leg to help your spine twist. And then just gently back, go the other way, so gently round and then take a twist. My knees haven't moved, my hips haven't moved, my shoulders down, and I'm feeling like I'm really tall through my back. That's good, gently back. Okay, now hands out in front again. just like when we did this move, same thing but with one arm. So one arm goes back and you take a little twist and peep over towards the elbow that's bent behind you and then come back. So it's just a little twist and back. When you peep over to the elbow, that shoulder drops down, that side, okay? And think about the arm that's just going forward. Think of reaching that forward as you twist around. So it's this opposition feeling of stretching with this finger forward and then reaching round with the elbow, with the bent arm. Good. I usually breathe out when I take a twist and then breathe in when you come back. Good, and then just arms go back and down. Give your shoulders another little roll. Okay, let's just do a couple more arm exercises with our weights. So you can walk your legs in again and your hands are straight down beside you. So correct your posture again, so you're nice and tall, shoulders are dropping down from your ears, and then all you do is just lift one arm straight up, straight back, straight up and back. So again, just like we did the single arm exercises out to the side and we talked about holding the torso steady, same thing here. So tummy pulls in and that stabilizes you. So it's just a little drawing in. Good. Then both hands together, straight up and control it down. Okay, and find that control. So the effort's not just on the lift up, it's the control of when you bring them back. That's it. Okay, and then pause with your arms here and take them out to the side. Just go palms up and drop your elbows down a little bit. So your arms are a little bit bent, okay? And then we're just going to go palms face down, palms face up, and down, whew, and up. You can do it. All right, we've got 6 more. 1, 2, 3. I'm getting faster because I want it to be done. 4. 5, yep, you got it, and 6. Good, and then just bring the elbows in and bring the weights in front. Okay, hand weights back behind you. And then the next thing is just to put your hands on the edge of the chair so that you can take a little walk forward and unweight yourself. So have a look at your shoulders. Make sure that you haven't sunk down like this. See if you can really push the chair away and keep your body upright. Then we're just going to do a little dip of the elbows. So we just bend the elbows a little bit as you tip down and back up. This will really work the back of the arms. And really lifting up out of your shoulders every time you come up. Good job. Three more. 1, 2, and 3. Wrist a little stretch if you need to. And then we're just going to take one arm, go over to the side. So watch that you don't tip over. So you keep really steady and just move from here up. Good, bring it back. And then the other side, up and over. It's good, breathe in when the arm goes up and over. Breathe out to bring it back. And same on the other side, inhale. Exhale, and again, it should feel so good. And light without those weights in your hands. Last one here. And then hands behind the back of your head. I want you just to bring your elbows forward and just peep down towards your belly button, and then look forward and open up your elbows. And then again, just a little rounded. Don't jam your chin in towards your chest or pull your head forward. We really want to focus on the extension, which is this arch part. So it's just bringing everything back, maybe a slight roundedness, but not too much. And then open and round. Back to being even. Then we're just going to take your body over to the side. Over. And then back to being even. Untuck your arms, reach your arms out nice and wide, bring them up, and then a big circle down. And again, go wide, big circle up. Let your shoulders lift up if you like, but when your arms go down, your shoulders soften. And one more big stretch. You've really warmed up your shoulders and your arms today. Big stretch down. So you should feel very proud of yourself. Well done.